Gentlemen, let me ask you something honestly. What if I told you there's a tiny spot on your body no bigger than a coin that when gently massaged for just 1 minute a day could restore blood flow, heighten sensitivity, and reignite the masculine performance you thought was gone? Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Maybe even a bit awkward. But stay with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly where that spot is, why it works, and how this small, daily habit can transform your energy and confidence naturally, safely, and without pills. One, the harsh truth most men don't want to admit. After 50, most men start to accept decline as inevitable. They tell themselves it's just part of aging, blaming low testosterone, slower blood flow, or just getting older. Some stay silent and pretend everything's fine. Others reach for a little blue pill, hoping it will save the day. But every man who's tried it knows it's just a temporary fix. Sooner or later, it stops working. And what's worse, it doesn't restore real vitality or confidence. Here's the truth: age isn't the real enemy. The real culprit is pelvic tension and poor circulation, two silent forces that choke off your energy from the inside out. Imagine an old rubber band. It's tight, stretched, but has lost its snap. That's what happens to the pelvic floor. Muscles, the group of deep muscles that control erections, urination, and even pleasure. Over years of sitting, stress, and inactivity, these muscles become both tense and weak at the same time. When that happens, blood vessels get compressed, nerves lose sensitivity, and circulation slows down dramatically. The result? What used to happen naturally now takes effort or doesn't happen at all. 2. Ancient wisdom meets modern science. Thousands of years ago, traditional Eastern medicine described a vital energy point, located between the scrotum and the anus, known as the perineum, or in Chinese medicine, Huyin point. It was called the $1,000,000 spot because it was believed to unlock a man's core vitality when stimulated properly. Today, modern research confirms what ancient doctors already knew. This small area is packed with blood vessels, nerve endings, and muscle fibers that connect directly to the prostate, pelvic floor, and reproductive system. By massaging it gently, you can release deep-seated pelvic tension, improve blood flow, reactivate the body's natural hormone balance, and enhance both physical performance and emotional well-being. That's why Dr. James Hill, after more than 7 years of working with men's health and vitality, recommend this simple 1-minute daily technique to help men rebuild their strength naturally and permanently. 3. The 3 biggest mistakes men make. Mistake number 1, believing aging means decline. Many men think life after 60 is too late to change. But I've seen patients well into their 70s regain energy, confidence, and intimacy within just a few weeks. When circulation improves and nerves awaken, your body responds almost like it did decades ago. The problem isn't age. The problem is giving up before you even start. Mistake number 2, relying only on pills. Pills may help temporarily by forcing blood to flow, but they don't fix the root cause. They don't rebuild flexibility in your vessels or strengthen your nerves, so the effect fades. Real change happens only when your body learns to work naturally again, and that's exactly what this daily massage does. Mistake number 3, ignoring pelvic tension. This is the most common and most overlooked issue. Sitting for long hours, chronic stress, or even holding in urine keeps your pelvic muscles constantly clenched. Those tight muscles squeeze your blood vessels, dull your nerves, and slow circulation. Massaging the perineal area releases this hidden tension like loosening a knot that's been choking your performance for years. 4. The step-by-step 1-minute massage routine. Step 1, find the spot. Sit comfortably and place your fingers on the area between the scrotum and the anus. Right in the middle, you'll feel a slightly softer, more sensitive point. That's the one. Step 2, get into position. Sit on the edge of a chair or lie on your back with your knees bent. Make sure you can reach the area easily without strain. Step 3, choose the right oil. Use natural oils to boost circulation and protect the skin. Castor oil penetrates deeply, reduces inflammation. Coconut oil, gentle, antibacterial, hormone supportive. Black seed oil increases testosterone. Praised for centuries in Middle Eastern medicine, warm the oil between your hands. Before applying cold oil on sensitive skin isn't pleasant. Step 4, apply gentle pressure. Use your index and middle fingers. Press with the firmness you'd use to check if a tomato is ripe, firm but not painful. Massage for 60 seconds, 30 seconds clockwise, 30 seconds counterclockwise, or alternate by pressing firmly for 5 seconds, then relaxing. Step 5, timing. Once a day is enough. The best times are in the morning. when testosterone is highest or evening to relax and enhance nighttime recovery. Remember, consistency beats intensity. 1 minute a day does more good than 10 minutes once a week. 5. Why this works so powerfully. When you stimulate the perineal area, several things happen at once. The pudendal nerve activates, improving signal transmission between the brain and reproductive organs. Tiny blood vessels around the prostate and pelvic floor dilate, increasing oxygen and nutrient flow. The pelvic muscles relax, relieving pressure on the bladder and nerves. And finally, your brain releases endorphins, the body's natural painkillers and mood boosters. That's why many men not only report better performance, but also experience less hip pain, fewer nighttime urinations, and deeper, more restful sleep. 6. A true story from one of my patients. One of my 62-year-old patients once told me, Dr. Hill, I thought it was over for me. I had no energy, no sensitivity, and even going to the bathroom was a struggle. I gave up on being a man. I taught him this 1-minute massage routine and asked him to practice it nightly. 3 weeks later, he came back smiling. Not only did things start working again, but my hip pain disappeared. My bladder control improved, and I felt younger inside. Then he said something I'll never forget. I thought I had lost my manhood, but it was just sleeping, waiting to be awakened. That's exactly what this is about, not just performance, but quality of life. 7. The deeper meaning behind this million-dollar point. This technique isn't just a physical exercise, it's an act of reconnection. Modern men are taught to suppress pain, hide emotion, and push through fatigue. We're told that real men don't talk about this stuff. But real strength isn't about ignoring your body. It's about listening to it and caring for it. 1 minute a day isn't just about circulation, it's about self-respect. It's about reclaiming the power you were born with, buried under years of stress and silence. When you massage this area, you're not just healing tissue, you're reactivating your masculine energy at its deepest root. 8. The hormone connection. People often ask, can this really boost testosterone? The answer indirectly, yes, and very effectively. When blood flow improves and the body relaxes, the pituitary and adrenal glands function more efficiently, producing a natural rise in testosterone. At the same time, stress hormones like cortisol decrease, allowing testosterone to do its job properly. So you're not forcing your body, you're helping it remember how to function at its best. 9. Unexpected benefits. After 30 days of consistency, many men report a warm, energized feeling in the hips and lower body, reduced lower back pain and stiffness, improved mood and focus, fewer bathroom trips at night, and an overall sense of being alive again. This proves that the perineum isn't just a physical point, it's the core energy center of the male body, where east meets west. In yoga, this area is known as the Muladhara chakra, or root energy center. It represents stability, vitality, and survival. In modern anatomy, it corresponds to the sacral plexus, a network of nerves that controls pelvic organs. Different cultures, same truth. If the root is weak, the whole tree suffers. By massaging this point, you're nurturing that, root-restoring flow, strength, and confidence from the inside out. 11. The right way to practice. Frequency once a day. Duration 60-90 seconds. Best time morning or night. Mindset calm, relaxed breathing, no tension. Avoid pushing too hard or rushing the process. Within 7-10 days, you'll feel warmth and subtle energy returning. After 3-4 weeks, your strength, sensitivity, and self-assurance will grow noticeably. 12. A message to men over 50. Let me tell you something straight. You're not past your prime. You haven't lost your power, you've simply forgotten where it lies. True masculinity isn't about denial, it's about awareness. It's about taking ownership of your health, your body, your life. Just 1 minute a day can reignite the spark you thought was gone. Not just for performance, but for pride, confidence, and connection with those you love. So here's your takeaway. Massage the area between your scrotum and anus for 1 minute daily. Use natural oil, stay consistent. Think of it as exercise for your hidden muscles. Watch how your body transforms quietly, steadily, powerfully. If this message gave you hope, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss the next health insight. Together, we're building a community of men who refuse to give, of men who understand that age is just a number and vitality is a choice.